Champagne. Welcome to Let's Play Sniper Elite 3. Part 9 at this point, I think. And we're gonna tackle the rat factory. The Ratte factory, whatever. It's they don't make rats in a factory. It's not a factory that's populated by rats, which would be cool. Kind of like Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, just like this empty warehouse of mutated rats. Oh man, now I want to play that mission. No, it's gonna be a mission where they where we take down a huge facility where they produce like insanely large tanks, like kind of hypothetical World War II alternate science jibble jable. I'm seeing that I've only completed 45% of the campaign. So I guess that's just the collectible cards, sniper nests, war diaries, and all that shit, and the long shots. But I'm a bit like, oh man, is there a shit ton of game left to play here? Well, if there is, let's just get to it, because god damn it. Yeah, we're gonna play Sniper Elite. Let's just have a look at the custom difficulty. You know what? Sniper Elite is good enough for me, though that did look interesting.
End of the line. The rat construction facility. Dug into the sides of the Midas Canyon. An odd place to build a tank. But the sheer drops will help with hiding bodies. It's time to destroy the rat and the entire facility. The Reich must not be allowed to build this again. I'll have to take out the production lines on the way through. There are a few good vantage points on the way, too. And then, when that's done, I'll deal with Vahlen once and for all.
I found it funny that he was like an odd place to build a tank. On the top of a mountain. How are they gonna get it down? It's such a big thing. Let's have a look here. I think my Delta loadout is pretty much the shit. But I'm gonna exchange some of my S mines for one for armor piercing rounds, which is like that's good all round anti tank stuff I figured out. S mines for like I'm good on med kits and bandages and stuff. I think maybe maybe just another landmine or how many armor-piercing rounds is that, though? Just one mag of them? Fuck it, let's do something different here. Let's not do something different about this gun, though. The semi-auto HDM has just been my mainstay. It's fucking really good. It's the only real thing I got that's working for me 100%. I haven't unlocked anything that's better than the Fine crosshair. Delta it is. Yes, equip it. Good. Start. What? That was strange. Every time you pull the trigger, hell gets a little more crowded. And then it spills over in Zombie Army Trilogy. When hell is full, they will start letting sinners into heaven. My grandma was always banking on living life to the fullest, and then there not being enough people to enough admission into hell so she'd get into heaven. Yeah, I would just wanted to finish that sentence because I mean, Jesus Christ. Should have never started it, but you take a tumble, Fritz. God, his boots are really dug in, aren't they? Come on. Just give him a little push. How can I do that? Throw a rock up his butt. I just really want to get him to tumble. Can't do it. It's impossible. So bear with me here as I just try to throw a rock up a Nazi's butt. Ugh. This is just unbearable. God damn it, nothing's working on this. I guess that's the way I dispose of that corpse. Let's just have a look at how he's dangling off there. Didn't even look as comical as I thought it would. God damn it. Why couldn't we have just dressed up as that guy? I guess we got too much blood on his uniform. He's just floating. He's not even touching the ground.
Hello.
Whoa. Oh man, shouldn't I was trying to see how far he was like elevated above the ground. That was... Hello. He didn't sound like such a bad guy either. He sounded like a little bit of a jaunty fellow. He was maybe like having a chat with Echo. So let's throw Narcissus over the fucking edge here. Oh man, that was not fun. Thought that was gonna be like really fun. So compared to how much fun I thought it was gonna be, not fun. Yeah, we checkpointed there. No need for me to save too many times. I feel like I'm walking into it here with the... Oh shit, wrong gun. Cool.
Die Fertigungsstraße ist zu störanfällig. Wahlen reißt uns den Kopf ab, wenn noch mal...
Alright. Hopefully there's not too many Germans just around here to spot me, though. Ah, my minimap is helping me out here. There's one down to my left. Gonna deal with him immediately. See if there's any wartime documents, any shit I want to pick up here. There's a map, like, detailing... detailing enemy movements. That was creepy and cool, though. He sounded like a Hitler speech being just blared into the entirety of the compound. That's a cumbersome sentence. Is he just banging his head against the railing? I think he's just having himself a ciggy. That should be able to sound mask, shouldn't it? I mean, it's making more noise than the generators would. Oh fuck, something's spotting me here. Go prone, you fucker. Oh, and yeah, it's sound masking. Good. Let's just have a quick save. Believe me, you don't wanna... This is cutting off, shaving off precious seconds. No, it's shaving off like fucking 15 minutes or whatever. Let's go sound masking. Let's go sound masking. Not a lot of wind in this facility. Oh yeah, here we go. Still being sound masked. There it stopped. So I have to relocate 5 meters now. But I'm gonna wait for more sounds to mask my shots. I don't think they're gonna come down that staircase to flank me. There we go. Oh really? Fuck. Hopefully that'll be sound masked. Keep waiting for sounds to mask my shots here. Did not pick any grenades because why would I have, right? That would have been not very useful. Now as they're fucking all huddled together there over there where I could have thrown a grenade. Not doing as much damage just as I would have wished. Come on. At this point, these fuckos are pretty aware of me, I think. Just gonna wait for the sound masking noise. The shot, the noises that will mask my shots. There they go. And I'm gonna try to hit them at least. Yeah, they're like on me. Like a fucking tick. He's gonna hit me the moment I get over. And there, I'm in cover. Good. Search that corpse. I'm not seeing him. Ah, shit. There he is. Good job there, buddy. Yeah, this isn't working for me. It's not working for him at all. He's just really not doing very well. Are they shooting more fireworks outside? Never stop shooting fireworks in like my actual real physical world, not in this little digital World War II factory. I think they should add a feature to Sniper Elite where like mic input can mask my shots. So if I scream loud enough in my apartment, it'll cover up my shots. No, that's not a good idea. Like the likes in Zelda. Isn't that what they're called? Ah, no, I think I'm wrong about that. Fucking wood guy. Ooh. They're getting me fast, though. That's cool. This is not, though. Told you I needed to save a lot. Fucking go prone, you dink bungus. Why is it not killing them in one shot? That was fucking his spine. I didn't mean to say that the bullet was fucking his spine. I was just trying to say that it fucking hit his spine, but yeah. Earlier in this Let's Play, I was talking about big ass fucking trucks, but yeah, they were just big ass trucks. It just still sounds a little bit weird to me. Come on, what? Get up. I feel like this battle is already lost at this point. The battle of trying to stay fucking quiet and stay down, you fucking idiot. These are some hardy-ass Germans. They have hard asses. That was what I was trying to say. That they are the hardy-ass Germans. The Panzerbutts. Panzerarschle. Yes. Whoa. Fuck. He saw my position really hard, that guy. Oh, shit. I feel like there's someone up there. Might come down if I don't properly mask my shots now. Someone underneath me here that I can't see properly. There he is. Scroat shot. Fuck me, that's just not... No one throw a grenade, okay? I know that this is war, but we have rules to this game. Sound masked.
Ausrücken in neue Deckung! Wachsam bleiben! Ich habe Kontakt! Schaltet ihn aus!
That's... Ich habe Kontakt does not mean I have an inkling that he might be over here. That means I am fucking so close to this guy. The tip of my dick is, like, touching him pretty much. God, this is just really off to, like, a weirdly, like, sexually aggressive, like, weirdly... Like, I've just been repressing some really, like, heinous shit, and now it's just all coming out. After this, I promise to save, and I'm gonna dial it down a few notches, because it's been a bit much, I feel. Talking about big ass fucking trucks, and the hard ass boys, and tips of penises touching people. Oh, come on. Unless that's, like, your thing, I guess. I mean, no, I'm not gonna, like, lean heavily into that. I provide commentary for adults only. I guess I do, but still, like, it's a limit to how, like, juvenile I can make this R-rated commentary. I wanted it to be more like PG-13, not... Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. That's just one for the road for you, Fritz. And now I should be alright to save, shouldn't I? Stay sharp. Yep. I'm not supposed to take down that bridge? Seems like it would have been, something to do. Sorry. I'm just going, like, pausing for, like, 3 seconds. Seems like it would have been... something to do. Nah, it was just... Try not to make gross noises into the microphone. Why am I not shooting? There were sounds already there.
A transformer. I'll shut down an entire line if I destroy it.
Yeah, throw a grenade into it, right? Or just pull a lever. Holy shit. That dude is fierce as fuck. If, like, one guy is slacking, he's like, no food for like, all of you. You're gonna be eating, like, half the amount of crackers that I've been allotting you.
The transformer. I'll shut down an entire line if I destroy it.
Yeah, shut up. This is too much. Me talking, you talking, everyone's talking. Guy on the speakers. That can't be Valen himself. I mean, Jesus Christ. If that's what he meant about, like, personally overseeing production, then, I mean, he's a fucking idiot. I'm gonna personally shout at everyone in my factory. Well, he is a Nazi, I guess, so. Seems like something a Nazi would do. Come on, sound masking. Sound masking, where are you? The sounds won't mask you. You can mask the sounds with the silencer. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Let me know in the comments. And as always, like and subscribe. Smash that like button. Punch your monitor while you're at it. Salty man, play Sniper Elite 3. Too salty for TV. Rated R for too much salt. Yeah, no, I kind of want those things, so. Hey, the generator, where is it? I want to destroy the generator. What was it? It was done shutting it down. Let's have a look here at a map. Nothing here to mask my shots. So I'm just gonna keep crawling. Oh man. Guess I'll have to stand up, right? Okay, come on.
Unser Werk ist nahezu vollbracht. Danach widmen wir uns dem nächsten.
There we go. Not full up on health kits, am I? Let's pick up that med kit. Pick up everything there, good. What? I guess there won't be any tanks there for me to use my armor-piercing bullets on, right? Oh shit, oh shit. Can't go prone. Taking cover behind, like, are they armaments or what are they? Come on, go fucking prone! Why can't you go prone, you fucking dumb... He's going prone. Calm down, guy. Sorry, I'm not actually, I'm just, it's just in those split seconds I'm feeling it, but like, please don't get like PTSDs from your dad shouting at you when you were a kid or whatever. If your dad sounded like a rusty hinge, he might sound a little bit like me. That was me tapping the D-pad to equip the silenced pistol, but, you know, never mind, Sniper Elite. Like, we got him, didn't we? We got him. And getting him is all the battle. Hans, you go over there and you fix the giant hole in the wall. Yes, Commandant. I will right away, Commandant. Where are those fucking 2 planks they left? Over there. Fix it, Hans, he says. Right away, Hans. Fuck you, General. Anyone caught slacking, he's gonna cut the rations in half. I mean, Jesus Christ, why haven't you already, Valen? They're not being very good, like, factory guys. Nothing here to mask my shots. Good little save game, I guess, before I just start laying into them. And they all just went back into cover. Kois you. He died in a goofy position. I don't really... I mean, like, I guess you kind of have to be there, but... Who is shooting at me? Not a guy behind me, is it? Nah. The bullet trajectories are coming from... up there? Whoop. Oh yeah, there we go. If that's not a fingertip shot, it's definitely a headshot. Couldn't have not been, right? Kind of sick of the hitting them in the shoulder with them just like kind of flinching a little bit and then just like getting right back to shooting at me with the fucking MP40s. I seem to have gotten a lot more accurate. Whoop. Angling the wrong direction, I realized. Oh, that was close. You stay down, Fritz. If you know what's good for you, you'll just go like, yeah, fucking like hands in between your knees, just like you're in a crashing airplane. Swear to God, if I come upon like a German soldier just hiding, going, please don't kill me, I'm not gonna. I might throw him off a cliff, but seems like my bullets are already capable of doing that. Whew, he went flying. That's cool. If you didn't see that, like, when I was shooting at that guy on the bridge, rewind and fucking have a look at the bullet just sending him off the side of the bridge. It was alright. I could only see the outline of it, but it still had me feeling good. Made my day. That's so cruel. The misery of human beings, that's what it takes to make you happy. It's just a video game. Calm down. It's not like they're real people. Though I seem to like be kind of like constantly referring to them as if they are. I mean, like, it's immersion, right? Fucking stop fucking with my aim here. You little like BB gunshots. That went through the wall, I think. I mean, like, it was only sheet metal, so it would have, but it seems to be working in my favor. Not really in their favor, though. Angling it more to the right. Now I'm gonna get assassination. With a fucking Luger guy, really? Why are you trying to shoot at me with a Luger?
Another transformer. Low on ammunition.
Fuck you. I'm just waiting for my health to regenerate. Low on ammunition, not much I can do about that. There's not like it's a conveniently placed crate of ammo right next to me.
Der Wüstengeist darf uns nicht in die Quere kommen.
Like, every single fucking soldier here is just like, he has. He's already impeded us. I like that I made the fucking PA, though. I also like that for some reason they were just like, ah, it's enough. We've been shooting at him for like almost 10 minutes now, and it's not doing anything. Let's just... I don't know what's happening to that axe, and it's gradually just becoming something else. Just trying to hit this. Oh no, they've returned to shooting at me like they were when they were shooting at me. Fucking all of my ammunition. And bandages for that matter, just going into this nonsense. This is like the meat and gravy of the games, guy. Sniping dudes. Shouldn't be so upset about having to do it. Oh yeah. Let's angle it a bit more. That hit the column. And now I'm out of ammunition. Gonna relocate here if I can without getting shot. Come on, run. See if we can go and find some ammunition, right? Keep him covered. Maybe he's yelling about like a sick German guy in a sick bed, and they're like, oh no, his fever's getting higher. Keep him covered. Get all the blankets. My dad just busting into my apartment and being like, you're not trying to be funny on the internet, son, are you? Just go offline. Really? And then we're back to this shoddy ass drum thing. Like, I know that there's some like melodic variation in these like little things. I can't crawl any further. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. But yeah, talking about the music that appears when like the enemies are searching for me. It could be a lot more intense, couldn't it? It could be some like Heroes Might and Magic 3 combat music, or like that's kind of what it's like, except not as like fun with the melodies. It could be like some real like that one song from Naruto, like dun 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 dun, like really heavy like drums. That'd be fucking sick. Every time I start a mission, there's a bunch of guys like yelling a choral, or like there's like whoo. That would have been fun. If there was more singing like that. Not even singing, but just like an interactable thing on the wall. Yeah, just like guys shouting. Guys shouting is fun. Just like some dudes just fucking yelling on the soundtrack. You know what I'm trying to say. Just like at the start of every mission, it's just like, woo. Maybe you don't know what I'm trying to say. But I'm trying though. But it's done now. So if you couldn't glean any meaning from that, just let's move on. There's more nonsensical shit coming up. Don't you worry. Make it look like they're having sex. Yes, over to the cogs. Just position him. Come on. He's not angled right for it. For a second there, like I was doing it, and then like I decided to try to act my age. Just a little bit. Trying to have a guy have sex with a corpse in a video game. Not good, not smooth. Balance Journal. Pointing the blame. Hitler's vacillating will cost me Africa, if not the war. The rats would be rolling off the production lines and into Egypt if not for his indecision and others in Berlin whispering against me. It's just vacillating. I'm just lost. I don't know. I guess it's just like meandering. Don't fucking know. I'm gonna stop vacillating myself and just keep going with this game. Hey. 30 bullets. All right. Sabotage. Oh. Yeah, no sound masking. Nah. Also remembering that I really, for some reason, want to shoot down all of those, like, tank bullets, or what are they called? Artillery shells that are just hanging from that thing. Information line. Something, I don't know. It's all German to me, huh? Yeah. Oh, wait, Flint and steel. Yeah, I picked up everything here. There we go. Gonna take cover in here. Hopefully that's gonna keep me. All of my blood. Just. Hopefully that's gonna keep me safe. Not too sure though. I can just see like a plume of fire shooting through here. Nothing to really mask my shots here. Like, whatever. It's 3 guys. I mean, I've been less careful in other situations. Huh. I really want to shoot at those. It's a quick save before I start trying to shoot down those artillery shells. I mean, like, it's glowing yellow, but maybe I'll need to use my armor piercing. If I end up expending all my armor piercing, forgive me if I just, like, save. Not load, I mean. Is that hitting or not hitting? I can't tell. Just gonna load that game real quick. Can't seem to pull that off. I feel like maybe if I throw a grenade down there or something. Throw rocks. Maybe that's what. That's a funny little, right? If I was a kid, I'd be like, that's the height of comedy. Oh shit, that was fucking loud. If I was a kid, I would have found that little like cartoon there the height of comedy. I was saying, and then it just fucking went air horn right into my ear. Air horn right into my, yeah, just. It's my imitation of an air horn. I hope you enjoyed that. I didn't. Who am I kidding? You can tell from my fucking smug sounding voice that I really like making that sound. I might do it again. Not gonna do it again. I'm gonna spare you the pain of having to listen to me impersonating the most annoying sounds in the world. Impression. I don't know if impersonating is... Impersonating, wouldn't that be me dressing up to look like an air horn? Not an English is not my my native tongue, so forgive me. Has there been any like jokes made about that, my native tongue, and then it's like some sort of like indigenous populations like tongue cut out like a tongue necklace, like those air necklaces that dudes used to have in Vietnam? The Vietnam War, not like just in general in the country of Vietnam. I don't think they have human body parts as jewelry. Now all I can think about is that cannibal jewelry from the 90s, where you could like. I seem to remember actually Kesha talking about something like that. If you haven't played the game Crystal Warriors, Kesha Crystal Warriors, or whatever it's called, something like that. It's a fucking great game. It's really funny. Should fucking let's play that, but it's a really short experience. Not really my jam. I guess maybe, I don't fucking know. Whatever. On the off chance that anyone watches this and they're curious enough to want me to read that shit, it's like a text adventure, I will. But yeah, in that game she's like quoted. There's a lot of Kesha quotes in that game. Talking about how she has like the skeletal remnants of like a human being's middle finger as like a pendant on a necklace. I think they used to sell shit like that in the 90s. Don't know how the fuck that was like legal though. I mean, like, you have to be you need some pretty specific licenses to sell like human body parts. You can't just like buy someone's bones on eBay. I seem to remember reading a review about high quality teeth ordered from China, like human teeth, and they were not high quality teeth. They had cavities in them, and I assume they came from some sort of like fucked up like warehouse, like DIY science facility in China, where just like a bunch of missing homeless people were dismantled for just like organs, and then they were like, we have all these teeth lying around, we can sell it to I guess like dental students who buys human teeth. I'm sure there's like a legitimate reason to buy human teeth, because that guy seemed like just fairly upset that they weren't in very good quality. But maybe he was like, it was really hard masturbating into this bag of human teeth, because they weren't very good quality. The cavities threw me off. They smelled funny. Really wanted to like line them up for a good old double or triple kill, but couldn't do it. Not good enough. Was too busy talking about a guy hypothetically like the scenario, my hypothetical scenario of someone masturbating to like just a bag of human teeth. That doesn't tickle your fancy. That's completely understandable. That just means that you're like a normal human being, I guess. Not really that dark, is it? I mean, like, there's more fucked up shit than like just having a little goof about that. What the fuck happened to that cardboard box? Oh, he's suspicious. His friends had just exploded. A lot of guys surround him. Is that he's right to be suspicious? Stuff is going on here. Not a testicle shot, huh? I think I'm suffering from maybe the under the misconception, but I might be like right that testicle shots are the most are the shots that reward you with the most points. Should probably try to get some to find out, but I'm not that like into simulated like CBT. Should have been more on the money, just gotten rid of that faster. Don't shoot at the crate, the barrel behind me. Oh man, not a good place to take cover. Too quick on the trigger there. Should've just held off a split second. Where the fuck is he? Guy next to him. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get the fudge out of here. 10, 9, 8. No, wait, he goes the other way. Fuck. I was just gonna shoot him either way, so who really gives a shit? I think I'm severely misremembering that scene from Home Alone. It used to be like one of my favorite scenes from that movie when I was a kid. It's weird in that movie, like Macaulay Culkin's character like plays this like old like 1940s 1950s like gangster movie. And like a pizza guy, just the sound of the TV blaring through the door. And it's just like pretty much like that. Like it's just a guy being like, I'm gonna deliver blah blah blah. I'm not getting the percentage I want. And the other dude is like, here's your percentage, and he pulls out a Tommy gun and starts like counting down from 10. And he gets to like 6 or 5, and the dude like makes to like actually leave. And dude is just like 0 or 1 or whatever, and just like starts shooting him. And he plays that at the pizza guy. The pizza guy just like fucking foots it, thinking that he's gonna get shot. And yeah, weird how that pizza guy didn't call the cops. I don't know if I adequately explained that, but if you haven't watched Home Alone, I guess it's like he plays the movie, the dialogue, like how you would like call someone and play a soundboard at them. Just like the lines in the movie kind of like replying to the pizza guy's like inquiries or whatever. Like when the pizza guy is like, that'll be $2.50, sir. And he plays the part of the movie where the guy is like, you want your money? Here's your stinking money. When he pulls out the Tommy gun in the movie. And the pizza guy's just like, okay. Thanks for the tip, buddy. Now you have until the count of 1 to get out of here. Now scram. And then the gunshot's playing. And the pizza guy's like literally fucking like losing his shit. Just like falling over himself trying to get away. If that was me, I would have just called that in. Like, there's a dude, like, shooting at people. At least I believed it to be. I'm gonna look like a fool when it's just like a little child, an unsupervised child in a house. Are we good here or what? Like, what's going on with the German advanced weapon plans? That's optional. So I should be like in a good position to do that right now, shouldn't I? Or is that like further on in the mission? Balance journal, war machine. I will not give up now. Not when I'm so close. Once I have crushed resistance in Africa, I shall turn my attention and my rats north to Europe. Hitler is not fit to wear the mantle of Führer. The Reich is a vast war machine, and he doesn't know how to use it. I do, and I will. And I will. Fucking don't write that shit down, dude. That's like treachery. You don't write that down. So just gonna double back and collect these war plans, I guess. Should be pretty quick work. I've dealt with everyone here, haven't I? Sounded like a chopper there for a bit. I don't think they deployed helicopters in World War II. I don't know, but probably they did actually. I don't know. I actually no idea. I'm not gonna. Mainly planes. Thinking it has to be up there, here then. Yeah, this, how can you not even mantle it? There it is. Okay. Look at these moves, huh? I got on the other side of that. There's scaffolding over there, which has me just like kind of just interested. Probably would have been useful for something. Okay. Saving in case I end up falling off here. So I have so many times in Dark Souls.
Ich will, dass jede Station rund um die Uhr besetzt ist. Doppelschichten für alle.
Guy, like, a lot of people are dead. Weird how he's just blissfully unaware of what's going on here. I was the guy designing this game, I'd be like, hey, let's record like a thing where he's going like, everyone to positions. The dude is, I mean, like they sent in reinforcements, so they're clearly aware that I'm here. Weren't there ladders running off these, Guess not, huh? Can't really descend any further. Now I'm just, puzzled about where those last, war plan thingies are. We collect them all, he can like build himself a jetpack from just like doodads and stuff he finds around. Access account. Completing production. We have done everything the general has asked of us and more. We are working around the clock to complete production of the rat, but the allied disruption of our supply routes is hampering our efforts. Perfectionism is one thing, but his demands are becoming unreasonable. I watched Valen deal with a worker who'd taken too long with a track link. He just hurled the man off into the void. The scream carried on for an age before it ceased. Wow, that dude is garbage. Also, like, very insane. There's no way to behave. I might be misremembering the details of this. I do that a lot. That's just a point of elevation. But that does remind me a little bit of the thing from Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Where I think it's like a lord who is struggling with like notoriously misbehaved like cleaning staff, cleaning ladies in his like castle, temple, no, not a temple, fucker, like, for lack of a better word, like his castle. And, he asked Sun Tzu over for, like, dinner or tea or whatever, and they're, like, talking, and he's like, I can't fucking get these, like, cleaning ladies to behave. They're just, like, they're talking back at me, they're not listening, they're shirking their duties, they're, like, directly rude to me. And then Sun Tzu is like, I bet you that I can fucking make them behave in like one like swift thingy. I'll just have you assemble all of the cleaning ladies out in like the front and the like, kind of the courtyard of your castle, and I'll make sure that they like listen to every single thing that I say. And the dude is like, yeah, good luck. So he goes about it, like all the cleaning ladies are stood out. It's like 200 cleaning ladies or whatever. And Sun Tzu is like, yeah, okay, now everyone, like, take your brooms and, like, place them on your left shoulder, like they were spares. At the sound of, like, he and whatever. And he goes to does it, and the cleaning ladies are just fucking, like, laughing. Like, what the fuck is this dude on about? Nothing in there, huh? And then Sun Tzu has one of the cleaning ladies come up to, like, the podium or whatever, where he stood, like, issuing orders, and just, like, straight up cuts her head off. And then he's like, now place your brooms on your right shoulders like they were spares, and all of the cleaning ladies do it. Yeah, might be misremembering that. It's, like, never read the full Sun Tzu The Art of War. I mean, like, fuck, I'm not, like, a Wall Street guy. Why the fuck would I? But yeah, it's just kind of amusing to me. As a little story. In reality, I assume the guy must have been terrifying, but I'm missing a fucking, like, war document thingy, and it's just, ooh, it's annoying me. It's gonna save here in the first slot. If I can't find it anywhere else, like, after pushing on further, I might reload and just get it. I don't know, honestly, at this point. Oh, yeah. It was that easy. Gotten the one that's in here. Yo. No other ones, as far as I can tell. Okay. So was I not allowed to, destroy the ammo cache? I'm assuming I can't descend there to look for the hidden, the last, war machine blueprint, whatever. Gonna be a shit ton of Nazis coming out of that, isn't it? Isn't there? Oh shit. Alright. Come on. Just dashed my hopes of getting a 2 in 1 bullet, or 2 birds with 1 stone, or whatever. Well, there we go.
The desert ghost himself. The man who single-handedly tore through Hellfire, stole into Siwa, dueled with a tiger in Kasserine, and crippled our supply lines. I'm an admirer of your work. We are the same. You and I. We are both soldiers. Workers of war. We love our...
Wenn nur einer von uns sich nicht richtig ins
We
Zeug
are
legt,
not the same.
eine Ration
Oh my god. Wait. I'm just gonna run away from you guys. And then I ran away. Oh well, didn't get the documents. Sorry that I spent ages looking for them, but yeah. Oh, there's still a mission to be done, maybe. I don't know. He's still alive, though, by the way.
Charges will barely put a dent in that. Those pillars go. Maybe I can bury it.
Oh, man.
Right. Time to take this piece down.
It was just funny how he just went like, we're not the same. Yoinks. Just ran away. Whole lot of gang shit. And then he just whoop. Sorry about that for anyone who knows what I was talking about. That's just even evoking the image of him who shall not be named. It's just terrible. I mean, if that's your bag of tea, like, fucking go ahead and watch stupid people be idiots on Instagram. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just be happy that you don't. It's not worth your time, trust me. Yeah, and then you go into cover, don't you? Schweinhund.
Sei vorsichtig! Zum Teufel steckt der!
Hey. Any reason for me not to do this?
Vorsicht! Er ist
Nah.
hier irgendwo.
I guess we're good, right? War punktlich. This will be interesting. Ah, stupid. Yeah. Oh shit. It's not my intent to drop out of cover that heavy. It almost feels like I'm playing it on normal difficulty. No, it doesn't. It was just because he was like in the center of my crosshairs and I still hit him. Shit. Feuer! Fly! Fire burns? I don't know, at this point I'm just going off Rammstein lyrics. Feuer, fly, like fire. Fire? I don't know. That would be Feuer, Feuer. But I don't think that's analogous with shoot. Oh well. Just riding off into the sunset on all of my speculations. I mean, the only thing that's really stopping me from just shooting all of the guys now with my sniper is just that it doesn't feel very... How do I make that sound from Adventure Time then? Whatever. It doesn't feel very cool is what I'm trying to say. There, it checkpointed me. Let's go and touch the guy. Still warm. Collect German advanced weapon plans. So I'm assuming the last one is in here somewhere. The light of day shining through these crates.
Arbeitet schnell und effizient.
All right. Oh, someone spotted me. My relocation was reset. Fuck. I don't know who the fuck is shooting at me. That guy. But you gonna get it, boy. Just had the time enough there to angle my shot for the wind direction.
Auf meinen Befehl warten!
Not seeing anyone.
Nichts auf den Augen! Verteidigungsstellung!
To my left inside that doorway, I'm assuming. I'm a pretty got a strong hunch going here, so I'm gonna just commit to it.
Granatenangriff!
Oh yeah, on the mini map. Could have used that. Oh man, okay. Would have been alright to actually use those munitions, but fuck. Instead of picking up bandages, I'm gonna be expending them doing this garbage. Fucking no wartime documents, eh? Oh well. I'm just happy that I still have a shot at like picking them up. Pretty much straight up with the wind direction. Oh fuck me. Running back in there. I'm assuming I can't mantle that fucking... Not gonna place a trip mine in the fucking doorway because that's just gonna hit me as well, isn't it?
Jetzt nur nicht unachtsam werden.
Hopefully that'll be a 2-and-1. Yeah, nice. Oh fuck, is that a sniper got the spot on me? It's just their color, or are they genuinely like things that I can shoot for? And I think it's just their color and how the sunlight hits them. Fucking not sure at all. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm giving up on that. It was fun while it lasted, right? Oh, look at that. Didn't even notice that the tank is being built right next to us. Ow. His kneecap exploded. The guy who was trying to like fix a nail gun or something, and he had it like on his knee, and he like, I guess he fixed it because he accidentally discharged it right into his kneecap. Just the nail fucking like half stuck into his kneecap.
Habt ihr das gehört?
Shit, reload. Just feels like it's hurting way more than it is. But there I was like fucking close to the end. I could see the Grim Reaper beckoning me. But yeah, he discharged the nail gun into his kneecap. It was stuck. I think it was also like the head of it was still like inside of the chamber of the nail gun. I've never fired a nail gun. I don't fucking know how those fuckers work. And yeah, like a bunch of people just kind of like got in line. And this is how the story was told to me. So if it sounds implausible or just like bull ass shit, like yeah, it probably is. But yeah, like just kind of like holding on to the nail or the nail gun and just trying to pull it out. Just like a daisy chain of guys just like holding on and trying to pull.
Riechst du das?
Was denn?
That's sound mask, not anymore. This is the base of one of the tanks, I guess, or like, no, it's not. It looked like it for a second, though. In the smoke, there's a half-finished Rat tank, I guess. Maybe it'll go like, nah, didn't even go close to his side. Let's use my last bandage, because I might die. But, like, I don't even think I can elevate myself to it. God dang it. I guess at that point, he is just, like, squinting one eye and shooting from the hip, isn't he?
Feindliche Schutzwände! Irgendeine Spur von dem Schützen!
Not using my last grenade on that guy. Ow. Look painful. Where are these guys at? Yeah, that slither of buttocks, I'm not gonna hit it. Also sounded weirdly sexual, didn't mean it to be. Sorry. His butt is too thin for my taste.
Ich hab
Fuck me. Shoot your leg. Ow. He's just not looking through the scope anymore, I see. He's just in this like weird squinty position like he's having a stroke. And that looks like an H.R. Geiger statue or like a Beksinski motive. Like, it's strangely otherworldly. Fuck me. Low ammo, huh?
irgendeine Spur von dem Schützen!
Alright, we good. I'm not gonna waste any more bullets shooting at him. Let him bleed out. Hike up and have a look at this guy.
Ist hier irgendwo?
Wow, that looks strange. Yeah, there's nothing really to say about it. It's just odd looking. Can we get to looking for these documents now, or search him? Come on. Place this charge. Let's probably explore the whole kind of like bottom part of this base. Missives from home. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Hauptmann, I regret to inform you that your son was killed in action. Enclosed is a letter he wished to be forwarded in the event of his death. Colonel Heinrich Klein. Dear mother and father, if you are reading this, I am truly sorry. I only ever wanted to make you proud, so I'm sorry for causing you pain now. Your son, Ernst. Sad. I was probably the guy that killed him. Pride is what I feel. Nah. That's sad. I guess good job of like humanizing the Germans, but not even like that that's a bad thing. Even if I have been like super weird in my opinions about it when it comes to like Castle Wolfenstein and stuff like that. I'm suspecting that the only reason why they're doing shit like that is so that it'll be like kosher to sell it in Germany. Probably also why there's no swastikas or anything like that, because as far as I remember, Wolfenstein was like banned in Germany because of fucking like that they showed swastikas and shit like that. I mean, BJ drowns a Nazi in a toilet, and it's like a lot of like, Nazi scumbag, only good Nazi, it's a dead Nazi, and shit like that in that game. So I kind of get it, but at the same time, you have like Max, or what is his name? There's like a lot of like nice, not a lot of, there's two nice Germans in that game, right? Not really saying that I don't understand that they wouldn't sell it in Germany. I'm still just kind of like, I don't know. Not really going to talk too much about it. It just weirds me out a little bit. Maybe just because I like Wolfenstein a lot. I just really like those, the Old Blood, the New Order, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I even fucking played that just like Wolfenstein reboot they made and enjoyed it. There was like otherworldly entities being summoned into Castle Wolfenstein. I liked it. It was weird, the strange little like open, not even open world elements, but that you had like a main hub world or whatever that you accessed your missions from. Still thoroughly enjoyed it. Can't really say I didn't like it. So, yeah, that's probably the reason. Just that I like Wolfenstein. I played, not the original Wolfenstein. I played that as a kid, but I got a fair bit into Spare of Destiny when I was a kid. Just playing it on, like, a computer. Didn't really have the hardware to run a lot of modern games. I was, like, running the Doom mods through that, like, I don't even know if you could call it an engine, but it's a thing that makes like the Doom 2D sprites into 3D sprites, and it puts like a lighting engine into it, like trilinear lighting or whatever it's called. Played through like the first two Doom games with like 3D models and stuff. In hindsight, looks pretty fucking terrible. And beyond like the lighting engines, which I still like use playing Brutal Doom and stuff like that. Outside of the lighting engine, I would rather play those games just with the 2D sprite artwork. I think that looks better, but yeah. Got a fair bit into Spare of Destiny, the DLC thingy, not DLC. The, not even expansion pack, but kind of like the tagged on, like, expanded game or whatever to the first Wolfenstein 3D. I guess that's not the first Wolfenstein game, seeing as it's like a purpose license. What would you call it? It's like, was it an Atari game, the first Wolfenstein? It was similar to like Berserk. That game that a kid died playing. Humanoid. I think Aphex Twin sampled those sound bits in a song. But yeah, I think the first Wolfenstein game was like a computer game, an Atari game or a Commodore game or something like that. Then ID Software, like I think John Romero, he did everything. He programmed Doom single-handedly himself. Oh no, it was fucking, what was his name? I kind of actually true. What's his name? Like Carmichael something? I don't remember, but he designed like the whole kind of like quasi 3D engine that Doom ran on, or like Wolfenstein 3D initially. Yeah, they acquired the license to like the initial Wolfenstein game, and then they made Wolfenstein 3D. Not that strange that I'm talking about those games playing this game, especially not like the initial ones that were a bit like, no, they weren't. Wolfenstein 3D was outlandish as hell. You fought Hitler and he was like in a mech suit. It's even like kind of referenced in the New Order and the Old Blood, where in both instances you fight a boss that's inside of like a mechanized robot like vehicle or whatever, like a mech suit pretty much. Right now I'm just trying to look for those German war blueprints. War blueprints. The War Machine blueprints. I'm convinced they have to be here somewhere, but seems like I'm making circles. Could have been masking my shots. Could have been doing a lot of impressive shit. Just, yeah. Not even gonna make any excuses. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the last the one. So let's see here if the map can help me out a little bit. Doesn't seem like it'll be able to. I know I haven't been all over the place, but it feels like I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Is that them down there? No, that's just like a box of little like tools or whatever. Oh, really? I was jamming the X button, way too confident that I'd be able to like jump it, but yeah. Oh, maybe underneath here? No, not accessible. Let's hide all our playing cards in here. Like, come on, why can't I just get up there? Vault. Where would I keep my blueprints? If I was a Nazi scientist, engineer, or whatever. Probably locked away in a safe, but I guess they need them for reference there. I mean, I guess this war was like a kind of like a race to just build the best. World War II, a race to build like the best war machines and stuff like that. Like the Panzerschreck that I'm using, the rocket launcher. It's a modeled, or like it's based off the American bazooka. The Germans somehow got a hold of bazookas. Kind of like was able to reverse engineer them, and that's probably not the word. I think it might be actually, but yeah, they built the Panzerschrecks based off American engineering, I think. I wouldn't honestly know who designed the bazooka. Why would I? Good thing I brought the armor-piercing rounds, right? Still got my bandage. Does that mean that there's a few Nazis here I haven't dealt with, or is it just me running around getting them? It's, how the fuck do I get over there? Probably just climb up the ladders on it, can't I? For some reason, it's annoying me that I haven't gotten those documents. Probably just because I put people through having to watch me, like, look for the 3 ones that were there. And now I feel it's within my grasp. It'll just require me running around for 20 minutes looking for them, but fuck it. I don't trust that it's not gonna bounce off the underside of the railing there or whatever. Oh, it's destroyed. That's destroyed.
Unterstützungsfeuer! Feuer einstellen!
Shit.
Unterstützungsfeuer! Immer mit der Ruhe! Verhalten Sie die Mausche! Sobald er in Reichweite ist, Feuer frei! Position halten!
Feuer frei. Like just fire at will. Free fire.
Feuer erst auf meinen Befehl! Lasst euch nicht gleich!
And now he's like, fire only when I command you to. Make up your mind, guy. Sorry, I was just scratching my nose. Just to clue you in as to why I was just walking into a crate there for a split second.
Jetzt nur nicht unachtsam werden!
Alright. kind of weird how it's rewarding me for taking advantage of like systems that will make it easier for me to deal with enemies. Like I get additional XP for tagging them. I get more XP for tagging them, but I still get additional XP for also using the like slow-mo time empty lung thing. Which is kind of weird to me. I always felt like you should get more stuff if you do more with less, not less with more or whatever. Or the equal amount with just more stuff. Seems a bit like... Seems like the game's like pampering me a little bit, but yeah, whatever. Is there any benefit to me like exploring down here? Fuck it, I'm just gonna get to it. This is silly. Fuck those like blueprints. They were here, I think. Couldn't find them.
Right. Time to get out of here.
What's going on here? Just in case I run right into a tank or something. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Oh, that was intense.
Wir haben ihn in die Enge getrieben. Ich sehe ihn!
That was so silent. So fresh and so clean. Why did I do that? Only the wave of the oceans know. I'm just gonna search these Germans because I might be needing more sniper ammo. God, I've just not been using any trip mines, have I? Who cares? I'll just put some down here then. This is probably just a waste of trip mines, but who knows, right? It's a sniper's nest, so. And I can always pick them back up if I should need them. I might just escape. I might get up there to that position and I get flooded by shit, so maybe literally just like a faucet of their like toilets and stuff. It's just a pipe busts, and yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. And then I get up there and it's just mission complete. Well, at least I completed the mission, right? Nice. Springfield. That's good. Are they going to be coming from the facility? No, I'm shooting at that shit now. Finally! Oh my god. And then I just did it without using my... Or was I using the armor? Piercing bullets. I'll check afterwards. No, I wasn't. I definitely wasn't. And now that it's just full of Nazis. Run into my trip mine, guy. Am I gonna walk down and be all gruff with him? Like, you thought you were gonna get away from me,
Yes.
Balin.
You and I.
We are not the same.
Help me!
I just kill
I
people
am
because...
nothing like you. I remember who I killed.
We used the bullet from our friend, Bauer, or whatever his name was. Do the Harlem Shake.
Baum
Yep.
is dead, and the rat is destroyed.
R.I.P.
The
Bauer.
war is far from over. There are plenty of targets worthy of a bullet. Men who need to die.
Holy shit, okay.
Time to find more work.
How about just some R&R, bro? How about just sit back and relax and, like, chill? Yeah, that was the last mission. I don't know yet if I want to let's play the DLCs for Sniper Elite 3 before moving on to something else. I think I'm gonna just tie it up here, tackle the DLCs at a later point. Probably am gonna do it though before I move on to Sniper Elite 4. It seems like it seems like a good way to kind of send off my experiences with Sniper Elite 3. And without much further ado, what was my experience with Sniper Elite 3 like? I don't have much time to collect my thoughts, but I had thoroughly, like, a good time the whole way through. I had a lot of fun. So I would put it at, like, 10 out of 10 for just me shooting Nazis, having a good time. Just killing, time. Yeah. But, in general, though, I mean, like, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're almost in it for like a run and gun experience, this is gonna do you. It has very like light dibs and dabs of stealth mechanics, but as I just like kind of showed with my gameplay in the base, you don't really have to adhere to stealth that heavily. As a realistic military shooter, it doesn't quite get there. The enemies are a bit stupid. You do die quickly, but you're not really tasked with like managing bleeding, or like the closest you get to it is like looking at wind position, trying to calculate your bullet trajectory, yeah, controlling whether or not you're standing, crouched, or prone, not getting spotted by enemies, and relocating. I would say the relocation system, though I do like it, and I think in effect, if you keep sticking to it, it'll be satisfying, or you'll feel like you're constantly moving and evading enemy patrols. But it's not really something that you have to do. As long as they don't like swarm your position, you can do like pretty alright just shooting at Germans with your sniper. You're almost like in greater danger of running out of ammunition than you are being killed by the Germans. But I don't know, added in a bunch of gameplay where I just die and curse how like difficult the game has gotten. I think that happened at some point. The story is, I'm sorry to say, I mean, like, it's not really what I would judge a game like this on either way. It's kind of what I expected, but it's pathetic. Like, it's laughably bad. The fact that it kind of attempts to do more shit with its narrative than it really earns, like
Made
Bauer
more urgent
dying.
by the discovery of Project Zoika, and to ensure that no similar plans could ever come to fruition.
I'm
British
talking.
and American air forces undertook a 5-month campaign of strategic bombing in an effort to cripple German steel production and hasten the end of the war. It became known as the Battle of the Ruhr, reaching an intrepid height in May 1943 with Operation Chastise.
Okay, I guess it's time for me to talk now. That was alright, though, actually. A little history lesson from our gruff protagonist. Mr. fucking, drinks gravel and, like, eats nails for breakfast. Smokes cigars with his nostrils. I don't know fucking what I'm talking about. Yeah, having, like, yeah, as I said, like, the ending of him being like, oh, I'm no different. That was set up in the span of, like, 40 minutes of gameplay. Him being like, we are a lot, very much the same, you and I, and then him being like, we're not the same at all. If they did that on the first mission, it would maybe feel a bit more like a payoff. The same thing with introducing Bauer. Even if he was central to, like, 3 missions, he had the fucking, like, charisma and presence of, like, a just quilted rug. He was just kind of there as I was killing Nazis and didn't really, like, do much of anything or, like, be much of any, like, character. And nothing that really happened in the game pertained to any of the people that were in the game, like, main characters, except for Valen, who I guess was the person who was most heavily characterized, outside of just German soldiers and, to some degree, Allied soldiers. I think the war accounts do a better job of fleshing out the story than any actual story in the game. I feel like a game like this kind of lives and dies or whatever, or it's successful on the merits of its gameplay, which is incredibly fun and satisfying, but it's a shame to say it, there's not a lot of variety to the weapons you use, and even the traps don't really come that in handy. I felt like I was always doing better just shooting at the Nazis with either one of my guns than I was planning down trip mines and, like, creating these really elaborate like kind of like networks of traps based on, let's see what happens now, based on the map and the layout. Like, I didn't really ever feel like I had to pay attention to anything that wasn't right in front of me. I might be wrong about that. If I play the game on Authentic, it might be more of a challenge, but I still feel like the level layout and stuff didn't really warrant too much of, like, a second thought about what I was doing. All in all, I guess it's like it's a good experience. It's a good time. I would not replay this game. I enjoyed the setting, I think, and the kill cams, and like, just kind of choosing the sniper I like the most, more than I enjoyed pretty much anything else in the game. The locales and placing shots were the fucking best. I think just the going through a lot of, like, the sunny desert maps, or, like, kind of crawling through, like, a desert savanna at night shooting Nazis around, like, the temple ruins and stuff. That was the best part of it. Completely. And I can't really think of too much more to really point out. I mean, like, I said, the story was laughable. The main protagonist is a fucking, just a giant question mark to me. I don't fucking know what's up. He's just, like, the dude. Not from The Big Lebowski. He's just, like, a random ass just guy who fights in a war. Not really. I mean, I guess it's conductive to some sort of weird power fantasy, but outside of that, I didn't care to find out anything about him. And if I did, the game didn't provide me with much of anything. That being said, this has been me completing Sniper Elite 3. God, I hate doing that. Not playing Sniper Elite 3, accidentally rhyming. I hope it's been fun to watch. It's been fun to play. I'm enjoying doing these Let's Plays. might have been a bit longer than I would have liked it to be, but hey, it is what it is. I guess I'm gonna get on up and like do some other games. I'm planning on playing Super Hot and like White Day, which I really enjoyed the first time around. So I'm gonna really be interested in seeing how they handled kind of like the remaster, or what you would call it, of that game. I want to broach into like even more horror games. Play some more shooters maybe. I have a few. I mean, Super Hot is Hotline Miami too, but I guess I'm just keeping you at this point. Thank you so much for joining me, and bye, I guess. Balance Journal, pointing the blame. Hitler's facilitate. What? Okay, do another again. Balance Journal, pointing the blame. Hitler's facilitating. Vacillating. Yeah, okay, doing it again. Balance Journal, pointing the blame.